This guy Chud the Builder. I ain't gonna lie. Chud the Builder, you won't keep getting away with this. Face ass boy. For those of y'all who don't know, Chud the Builder is somebody who walked around harassing black people for content, calling them monkeys, saying they chimping out, all types of things like that. And he ended up going to jail. Uh However, he free now after posting bond. Um And they say he spent nearly 3 months in jail. That 3 months flew by. That's how fast the internet sensation lasts, bro. Literally, somebody can be relevant one day and then the next day gone. Don't nobody remember them at all. At least I didn't think of Chud the Builder. Like, it would be some things like, that Odyssey clip, somebody get these beggars up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I see stuff like that, I might think of Chud the Builder a little bit. I ain't gonna fake, just because Chud the Builder is the first person who I've ever seen completely just go out and use his free will, to the level that he was using it to, bro. Obviously, this nigga had some racist intent. I don't know who the fuck was giving him hair gel in prison. His hair looked shiny as fuck. But that's besides the point, right? The reason I really bookmarked this and why I recorded this video is because I wanted to talk to y'all about the karmic scale and what the karmic scale is and why you should never worry about anything ever in life. So your karmic scale is basically your karma meter. Your karma meter. Your karma meter. Your karma meter, excuse me. Your karma meter got two ends, good, bad, I guess. Good meaning beneficial, bad meaning setback, maybe. Unbeneficial. What's the opposite of beneficial? Detrimental, right? Not good, bad on the moral compass, but usually it depends on what you deem as good and bad. That generates your karma. Also, the public perception does that as well. That's why you see a lot of these billionaires, they don't put that shit on in the public what they do. They might show you, give you little glimpses, but ultimately they keep it behind closed doors and up under wraps so they can escape the public perception's karma, right? The way that you think, it portrays and projects into the universe immediately. So since everybody knew and everybody was circling all of this negative energy around Chud the Builder got met with justice almost immediately. This nigga didn't last long at all. He was having clips saying people was chimping out. I might have seen him on my feed maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then immediately after that, he was gone because the human thought, the collective thought got him up out of there, right? So when you doing things in the public eye, in the public perception, your karma get intensified, bro. It get intensified because people start to associate you with certain energy. And when people start to associate you with certain energy, you start to breed that motherfucker times 10. Ultimately, it falls down on you. However, you know you doing people wrong. You know you doing people wrong when you doing people wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't escape the karmic balance when you doing shit like this because there is no way for you to mentally balance yourself out. At some point, whether you like it or not, you will be pulled up morally. You will be morally pulled up. And once you are morally pulled up to another wave of consciousness and awareness, right? Then that karmic scale, it shifts. It shifts. It's almost like you on a new level once you gain more awareness. A fast way to gain awareness is to get in front of a crowd of people. That's a very fast way to gain awareness because they are constantly telling you about yourself. That is what Chud the Builder experienced. I hope you staying with me in this video, and I hope you understand you can never escape karma and you can never escape justice. Never. And justice always doesn't take place in the judicial system. I hope you know that. You could be reaping a bad life just because your karmic scale has been fucked up. You've been doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing. You know you shouldn't be doing this. However, you doing it for whatever reason you doing it, and you keep getting smacked by the same lesson. However hard that lesson may be, depends on however hard the lesson needs to be. In Chud the Builder case, This nigga damn near needed to spend 3 months in jail, and he might go back because of what he was doing. However, when it comes down to you, it depends on your level of awareness. So say, for example, if you've heard the term, if you knew better, you would do better, right? It's the same concept. Chud the Builder might not have known better before he started making videos. Like I said, a big way to gain consciousness and to gain awareness of yourself and learn yourself is by getting in front of a motherfucking plethora of people, bro. Because it's constantly, they constantly saying things about you all day, every day. Now, they might not all be correct, but one of them is going to hit like, damn, like this one a little close to home. And I'm sure all creators who have like some form of following, they have experienced this before, where somebody do pull on their insecurities or somebody do reveal something about themselves that they never heard before, right? It just gives you a broader perspective on your own self. Regardless of whether you like it or not, you become more aware, you become more conscious. The battle begins to be, what am I going to do with this consciousness that I have? And if you decide to do it wrong, you might end up like me, getting your channel deleted. You might end up like Chud the Builder, going to jail. This nigga was doing some shit completely different from me. But he ended up going to jail because he couldn't deal with the karmic scale. He probably thought saying black people was chimping out and calling them the hard R and all types of shit, he probably thought that that was okay before he ended up in the situation he was in. And if he still think it's okay, boy, he gonna learn. Boy, he gonna learn. He don't have a choice but to. But it is what it is, though. This nigga looked like Dr. Doofenshmirtz mixed with, what's the name of that one nigga, Dr. Disrespect? That's really who I meant to say. That's really who I meant to say, but we gonna fuse them, though. Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Dr. Disrespect. Then you get a Chud the Builder, bruh. I also seen Chud the Builder. He had a transgender girlfriend. Yeah, y'all was sending that to me. I'm like, damn, he don't like girls neither. He don't like black people or girls. Shit. At least biological girls. God damn it. Anyways, man. The karmic scale is always going to give people what they deserve. Understand that whenever you are walking through life, every single thing happens for a reason. I don't care if that fly that just flew past your left ear, that shit happened for a reason, bro. It happened for a reason. You got an itch in your left knee, it happened for a reason. You got an itch in your hair, it happened for a reason. Every single thing operates on a karmic scale, and that karmic scale is a way of God speaking to you. It's a way for you to learn your lessons. However, if you don't learn your lessons, you're going to go further and further and further on the left side instead of the right. It's best to keep yourself in the middle path so you can have the option of choice. Amen. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like it, subscribe. I might put some Kingdom Hearts gameplay over this motherfucker just so y'all can have something to look at. Make sure y'all DM me on the gram if you want to talk to me. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. I'm gone. Pull up to the Twitch, bro. Link in the description, man. I ain't playing.